Thank you for tuning in. It's Mills up in the booth, Giggity Racing League. The Cup Series is heading to Sonoma. We are going to be getting going very, very shortly. And, apologies, folks. We're getting tuned on a little bit late tonight. Scrambling to get everybody organized. So apologies for that, but we will be getting going shortly. And let me just take care of some housekeeping items. Turn down. Perfect. So yeah, the guys are in the lobby right now. They're just getting everybody in the right order. The guys did qualify. We're going to start the race, had to back out, so when we get in here, it looks like we're going to be doing a pace lap to get everybody back in their qualifying order. And then no, sorry, scratch that. We are going green flag racing as soon as we get the go ahead to join the lobby. So stay tuned, everybody. We will be bringing you the action. So Sonoma is not on everybody's favorite tracks list. Very, very difficult track to drive, particularly the resurrected carousel now being added into the game. Probably the most difficult point on the track. And it's going to be fun watching these guys try and get into there. Sorry, everybody, we're just keeping you posted on what's going on, communicating with the guys in the race. But in the same breath, I actually quite enjoy the challenge of Sonoma. It's a difficult track, definitely a challenge, but it definitely separates the field. You know, we could be seeing probably 2 to 3 seconds in variance of lap times tonight from the guys at the front to the guys at the back. Some guys, it just clicks, this road course thing, and they can go out there and they can do it, and they can be consistent and consistently fast, really pull away from you. Okay, we are going in. Tuned in, everybody. We got 18, Hunty Wild leading the way right now. Go back and have a look at the sign-up list. I believe Hunty is a hot seat driver, correct? So this might be his premier race for the Cup Series tonight. Getting a chance to get some seat time with these guys, and from the looks of it, he's looking to show that he means business. Field pretty spread out already. Alright, sorry about this, folks. We're going to go blue screen here for just a second in an effort to get somebody else to listen to in the booth as well, so you're not just listening to me all night. So we'll be right back. And we're back. So we might have missed about a half a lap there. And there he is.
Hey, hey.
How you doing, buddy?
Oh, not too bad.
Good. We got Archangel Cloud joining me up in the booth now, so got some company.
I'm gonna try and pull up the stream so I can kind of give you a little bit of help here, bud.
Alright, yeah, sounds good. Somebody keep an eye on lap count and all that good stuff. And I'll kind of watch our chat, see what the viewers are saying.
Yeah, sounds good. Man, he is definitely flying out front. He ain't got nobody near him.
Yeah, Hunty is checked out for sure. Again, hot seat driver. Not a regular in the Cup Series.
Definitely got a good race going for him for some notoriety.
Let's have a look a little bit further back in the field, see if we can't find any good battles going on. On board with Titans right now. I believe he's running in 4th.
Looks like he might be about 5th or 6th right now, yeah.
5th, yeah.
We'll that corner just a little bit. Yeah, he's pushing a little bit too hard, but we'll see what happens here as the tires wear down.
It's true. You gotta keep them rear tires under you as Titans off in the bank there. There you go. I was talking about that in what we'll call a pre-race. The 19 just losing it coming into the carousel there.
See, that's another part, man. I mean, he's already wore down them front tires, so he's going to start sliding them through the corners, too.
I'm on board with Jake, another hot seat driver.
You guys might see me in the hot seat here soon.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah, I'd come from dirt, man, jumped over to truck, so we're going to see how that goes, and I've been doing pretty decent there. But
yeah.
Jake looks like he's got some good lines running. He looks like he's a little bit hot in the corners. Oh, we got off right there, but...
Such a difficult track to drive.
Oh yeah, this is one of my favorite tracks though, man. Just the view of it and the lap styles. It's nice to get out there, and I love the carousel.
I love the carousel once the car's stable in it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
She gets a little light on entry, but it is cool. I'm glad they brought it back. I remember playing it, you know, a decade ago on like the first generation NASCAR racing video games, and it was, yeah, that's what it was back then, 20 years ago, so it's cool. Very cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Oh, Blakey T, hard hit getting into the carousel. Well, he's got heavy damage to the front end of that 88.
Yeah, he's definitely going to have to pit here and get that taken care of, man. I'm be surprised I don't overheat here with the next couple laps.
Checkmate Taylor, he's got damage to the right front of his number 9 Chevy. Ooh. Noco's not running a black car tonight. That kind of threw me off.
I was actually running with Noco on a Tuesday, man, and qualifying for Canadian Tire, and slammed in the back of him. I was like, man, I feel so bad, buddy. He's my teammate and everything.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. That happened with me and RJ at New Hampshire on, was it Sunday? Yeah, last Sunday. Oh my god, I felt so bad, dude. I just, like, we touched, and I was like trying to correct the car, and I couldn't catch it, and I couldn't catch it, and I just kind of like wrecked, and I took Smitty out at the same time. And like, yeah, he kind of got into me to start the thing, so he let off the gas, right? Like, he backed off to, like, let me catch up, and we'd keep going, and I just took him out.
Oh, it sucked. I hate that feeling, man. Especially when you take out your teammates. There ain't nothing worse than that.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, RJ is definitely, well, he's not my teammate, but he's you know, they're pretty good buds. So it sucks when something like that happens.
You know, sometimes your best teammates are the ones that are off the track, man.
That is 100% true.
He holds a real clean line going through the carousel too. I think if a lot more drivers would follow him and just get a pattern as he gets off the grass there a little bit. Just does say that too.
You know, if anybody is out there who's racing right now, watching the stream, I found that definitely backing the entrance up to the carousel helped a lot to maintain control. Basically, by the time you get to the apex of the hill, you want to be just coasting. You want to be off the brake. You want to be wheel straight for sure. And then once the car settles back down, then you can start to crank it again to actually make the corner. But it is so delicate.
Oh yeah, there's a fine line between fast and too fast on this track, especially through that carousel. That's the hardest part of this track,
Ooh,
in my opinion.
Who's in that 19? Is that OG Infa?
I'm not sure.
I think that is OG. Let me just double check.
I don't
Oh no,
have
that's
a
Titans.
list. Last minute joining the broadcast, so I figured get in here and help you out the best I can while watching the delayed stream.
Well, I appreciate the help.
No problem, man. Like I told K-Taddy, man, Giggity's probably one of the good places for learning how to drive and get some notoriety. So let's see what we can do out here and see if I can pick up on some broadcasting skills and really be able to help out the league. Oh, is Ed those off?
Yeah, he was having some issues.
Man, I wish I could see what he's doing.
Got into the carousel pretty good there.
Yeah.
If you can hit the exit of that carousel just right, if you can get the sweet spot on it, you can fly coming out of there.
Oh,
and that run carries down the whole drag strip.
Oh yeah, all the way down to turn 11. It really helps you out a lot. Because we got a good movement going through there.
Oh, it goes off again. Oh, hard hit.
He's just, I think his throttle sensitivity is up too high, and that's why I think a lot of these guys forget to realize, man, is your throttle sensitivity is going to kill you on asphalt.
T. Clay.
I know coming from dirt, I've had to really bump mine down. T. Clay's a good guy, man. I like him up in the booth. He's fun to race with on the track too.
Also a hot seat driver. Yep. Jay Wood's going to be racing tonight when we go to Kentucky, so that'll be fun to watch.
Oh, that'll be a nice race. I'm definitely having a little bit of problems without cutting these corners. I've seen T. Clay hit a couple road bumps there.
Right on board with him. You know what? Let's just pick a driver and let's take a lap. And we can see if they've never raced Sonoma before, just how difficult it is and what these guys are facing. Completely blind right there. You're guessing at where the entrance to that corner is. Pick it up for the S's here. You can keep it floored. But this corner is so tricky to get through it right and get yourself positioned for here. You got to hit it perfect. You did very well getting through there.
Drag that brake coming into there because that third part.
Oh, he's off here though. Fastest corner on the racetrack that just happened to the slowest corner on the racetrack. Hard on the brakes right here. Easy to get ran over, easy to overdrive it. Gotta be careful about how far to the right you go, or you get yourself a penalty. Coast it just a little bit. Back on it. Ooh, off again. Very difficult turn right there as well. Down the hill. My favorite part of the track is this little S turn right here. Down the hill to the deceivingly tight right-hand corner. See a lot of guys run off the track right there.
Oh, wait a minute. There's There's a lot of guys, man. If they just back up most corners, just a hair of a second, they'd be a lot better off on around these tracks.
Saw it again right there. Difficulty getting into that carousel. There you go. A lap at Sonoma.
I feel I've learned after 1 or 2 laps of running off the same corner, I normally tend to back them up. I'd rather lose a little bit of time not getting in the corner so hard than overdriving it and losing a whole bunch of time.
Roofer. Haven't mentioned Roofer yet. He's running tonight in the 21 Wood Brothers car. Looks good.
Roofer's doing really good over on dirt, man. Surprisingly, man. He's picking it up and he's been having fun over there, and I think it's really helped his asphalt game too.
Nice. Very well done through there. Now, I could ride on board with these guys all day. I really could. Everybody's got a different style to get around this place.
And you see that getting in the cockpit cams too. Like if you get on board the cockpit cam and you get to really see how far the drivers are having to turn and how much they're having to overcorrect and stuff, it makes you really think about it.
Car gets very light right there.
It's just so fast.
Good job, Roofer. Keep trucking, buddy.
Oh, it's definitely nice to see him putting up a good top 5 so far.
Really. Mr. Buck. Buck Racing. RCN. He switched numbers on us not too long ago. He's running the 62 and now he's running the 00. Kind of throws it for a loop.
Yeah, luckily I'm new, so all these numbers are throwing me for a loop. Looks like a couple times, but he's not running too bad. Oh, definitely shut over there.
Taddy in the 11. Haven't checked in with Taddy yet. He's got a clean car, looks good. Kept it out of trouble so far.
That's Mr. Consistency right there. I'm telling you, K-Taddy, when he's driving on the track, dude, he reminds me of a Mark Martin style driver. He's just worried about keeping his car clean to the end of the race. He never really runs the top 3, but he's always there by the end of the night, and he's the way that you should drive a car, man. He's a heck of a driver and a heck of a organizer too, man.
Oh, you can't say enough about what he puts into Giggity.
Oh,
it takes so much work, and it doesn't matter the time of day. If somebody in the league texts him or messages him, he's going to get back to you within 10 to 15 minutes, if not instantly. Right? That's just the kind of guy he is. So huge shout out to Taddy, and good luck, buddy. Go get him.
I like it, man. Seeing him get good runs, man. I'm waiting for him to get his first win on dirt because. Telling you what, man, it's gonna be a good day, and he's gonna be happy, and he's gonna love it, man. Especially with the group of guys that he runs with now. As he overshoots that corner.
And that's again, we were talking about that corner being blind, and you are 100% guessing at where you need to hit the brakes there. And it's a heavy braking zone.
That'd be rough right there. I think I'd have third gear set up where I'd be redlining at my brake point there. Something to kind of give me an eyeball for it.
Back to our leader, I believe. Maybe not. Looks like he's putting this car a lot down.
So they should still be leaning. It looks like that car is pretty clean, so I don't think he's got off or made any contact or anything.
Ooh, and he is catching up with Taddy.
Oof.
Alright, let's ride on board with Hunty Wild. Let's see how the fastest car in the racetrack's getting it done. Spoil all his secrets. Oh, pretty sure that wasn't one of them. Commentator's curse right there.
Yeah.
Oh, that was very well done though. Making some of the carousel. Stays about even with Taddy. Hard on the brakes here. Overdrove it just a little bit. See Taddy gets the better run coming out.
Teddy's got a nice smooth line going through the S's. Really good run through there.
He's holding his own.
Oh,
He maintains his position.
Oh shoot! Now I see what you're owing about.
I think Hunty's cutting him a little bit of a break.
Oh yeah. But Hunty looks like he's trying to take his time. I mean, he knows where he can pass and where he can't. And he's not trying to force anything on anybody. So it's always nice when you have somebody that
was your stage end right there.
It was a good stage.
Congratulations to Hunty.
Hold on. Good
Stage
job,
one win.
Just about turn on the comments for a second. I don't have anything new on there yet, so. We got this race running, what, 50% today?
Alright, stage one finishing order for you. We got Hunty Wild first, Jake Guru in second, Noko third, Titans fourth, Wicked Gatekeeper fifth, Spanker sixth, Checkmate Taylor seventh, Robbie Vids in eighth, Roofer in ninth, and K-Taddy rounding out the top 10.
But we're going to have 11 cars on the lead lap when we go back green here after we get our free pass, and I'm not sure who that driver is going to be right now. I will be in
I think Jake versus Hunty is going to be the battle of the race for sure. Two very, very talented road course race car drivers. So.
Hunty's got a nice advantage on him, man. It's going to be really hard for Jake to catch him and keep up with him right now. He looks really fast and really good through here today.
Right. Coming back to the green flag, we're going to stack them up and we're going to turn them loose. Let's go. Stage two underway. Oh, we got contact. Oh, 9 of Checkmate Taylor around.
Looks like Blakey might have stuck it in a little bit hard too. It's hard to tell. There's a couple guys in there that look like they overdrove it just a hair. Oh, Blakey smacks it on the back of K-Tag just a little bit as they go up that hill.
Noko in third place right now. He's trying to keep tabs on the two in front of him. Everybody gets in pretty good to that carousel now.
19 a little bit high, but he managed to keep it together and stay on the track. I believe that's Titans. Right there behind Noko.
Looks like we got a caution on the track.
It's kind of fun being up here in the booth,
Spanker.
man.
Yeah, yeah, no, it's a good time. I enjoy it.
Definitely, I'd like to. If I was watching it live, it should be a little bit better. I could kind of help out a little bit more, and once I get a driver's list next week and stuff like that, I'll start putting in more time and stuff into it. We'll have a better broadcast for you guys next week. But first time in the booth and first time with this group of cars on the field.
I'm glad to have you along, man, for sure.
Oh, no problem, man. I definitely appreciate the opportunity to help out the organization, man.
Absolutely.
As much as Taddy does, man, if a couple of us could give back a little bit more time to it, it'd be awesome. But that man's been put through a lot doing this for us.
Oh, absolutely, yes. You know, I actually very recently just took over the points from Taddy. It's still reviewed and approved by Taddy, but yeah, it took that off his hands. And I actually quite enjoy it. You get to see what how everybody's doing on a regular basis, like everybody in the league. So.
That's a
also
lot
get to
of
see
points
how many
to
drivers we have in Giggity. It's unbelievable.
I'm telling you, and just look at the growth of just the development series and the truck series and the dirt series just in the last month and a half has just been phenomenal. He's trying to get past him.
He is.
Yeah.
Trying to reel that 43 car back in. That is Jake.
See, but now let's see how hard he's driving it. Maybe he's driving it too hard. He's gonna burn up them front tires diving in the corners and getting off like that. So he's got to remember there's still another stage to go.
There is. Yep.
So I mean, he's got a lot of time. So hopefully, he doesn't push it too far and too hard and get himself into some unnecessary trouble.
Two hot seat drivers battling it out for the lead. That's awesome. There's so much talent in Giggity.
It's so nice to see. Good fun racing. Tight racing.
Yeah, I'll put it in perspective. Just how difficult this track is. My younger brothers, very much younger brothers, they're like 10, 15 years younger than me. They were giving me a hard time because I was racing this track so much. And they wanted me to stop and play Call of Duty with them. And I was like, tell you what, if you can put up a time at this track that's within 3 seconds of my fastest lap, I'll get off and I'll pay you $20. And I still haven't paid them.
I'm not surprised. A lot of guys underestimate this track. They think it's real easy and real fun, and it's a fun track, dude. But it's a real hard one to get down and put in a fast time.
You said it. There's always a lot of comments that the Roval is the hardest track. I have to disagree. This track is the hardest track in the game.
See, I've raced this track so much, though, that it's not as hard for me. And that's where I think a lot of guys have that issue, is that we've raced this track so much that the Roval is the only new experience we really have as far as road course. So that's where I can see a lot of guys calling the Roval the hardest track.
Yeah.
And I would have to agree, because I suck at the Roval. Getting into turn one, I lose it most of the time. Going into the carousel, coming off of turn 2 and going down the back stretch, I overdrive it and get a penalty from NASCAR almost every lap. Those are two really hard points to get down.
Good battle back here. What did we just stumble onto? We got Taddy, we've got Titans in the 19.
We just got off the grass there.
Who's in the 88? I don't remember. Who's in the 88? Blakey.
Okay.
Blakey D.
This is a tight battle here.
This is a good battle. Look at all the cars.
5 cars for one position.
Titans manages to open up a little bit of a gap.
I'm sitting here trying to do the broadcast and get my qualifying time in for my race tomorrow. I'm trying to multitask right now.
That's awesome.
Well, I race in like 4 or 5 different leagues right now. I'm in the NASCAR series. Me and K Taddy are both running with them guys. And let's shout out some notoriety to the NASCAR league, man. They put on some good shows for us guys that want to race on Heat 4 and other games. And, but with Giggity, man, I run like 3 different leagues with us. And I just actually stepped up and started helping Taddy as his backup advisor on the dirt side. And I've been trying to bring a lot of these guys to the dirt racing and bring some of my dirt guys over to asphalt too. So it's good to help expand.
You guys, we're going to jump back up front here. I found us a lap count.
Hey.
Jake is on 2 to go right now.
Looks like he wasn't able to get back in front of him, man. Once Jake got out front, he's kind of open that gap.
Checked out.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe Honey, he was overdriving them tires, trying to keep up with Jake. You know, Jake gets to run his line, be smooth, and he's not going to be an aggressor. He will just run what he has to run right now. They both seem to be taking some really smooth lines, man. Jake is really smooth today. That's why I think Jake has an advantage over the field right now. It's just being smooth. A lot of guys are pushing.
White flag for stage 2.
So far, it's been a pretty clean stage. It's nice to get through a couple stages. Only 1 caution so far the rest of them.
You guys have been doing good.
How many hot seat drivers do we have for this race? Do you know?
We have for this race 3. Jay Wood is going to be jumping in for the final race or not the final race, but the race in Kentucky, which is coming up next after this. And he's also a hot seat driver. Another very fast hot seat driver.
I want to do some broadcasting from in a car. I might try and jump in one of these hot seats for next time I'm broadcasting.
Sure, lots of guys do it. It helps the broadcast out, right? And the broadcasters can watch the stream, keep up the lap count, who's running where.
Kind of fun. Heck, I've only probably ran maybe 10 asphalt races and running for NASCAR. We ran Bristol last week. I was running top 5 for 180 laps and got caught up with somebody else's problems with like less than 20 to go. It was nice running asphalt, man. It was kind of fun to get in there and run around these guys and hit and bang with them.
Here's your stage 2. Jake taking the stage win.
It's gonna be hard for anybody to catch that boy. I don't see anybody out there that's really got the speed. I mean, unless Honey can get in front of him or Jake forces himself into a little mistake, but these 2 drivers are too good for that. And I don't really see there being that kind of problem.
Well, who's your pick, Archangel?
I'm gonna have to go with Jake, man. He showed that he's still got the dominant car. I mean, he got out front on that restart, and he has not looked back. So I'm gonna stick with Jake.
All right, well then I guess I have to take Hunty.
I mean, you don't have to.
Well, those two guys definitely been the class of the field here tonight. We'll see. You know, sometimes some guys are saving their stuff till the end when it counts, and it's time to go. So we'll find out here shortly. Anybody's got anything for these top two drivers?
I hope so. It'd be nice. Get 3 or 4 guys up there battling right now.
Alright, I got the stage 2 finishing order. We will watch it, or I'll read it out after the restart.
Oh, Jakey's got out front. Let's see if,
Crazy up there. Jakey's pulling away.
There are a couple guys getting off in the grass in the back, just a little bit. And see how this goes. Going through the carousel.
Toughest part of the racetrack right here. Hunty's reeling them in. Closing that gap.
Catching was one thing, passing was another.
That is very true. Two different animals.
I've seen a lot of great passes going in turn 11 in NASCAR's history, so let's see if we get another one. If Honey can find another spot on the track to get around him. There's not many passing zones on this track, though.
Okay, stage 2 finishing order. Jake Garoot, stage win. Hunty Wild second. Wicked Gatekeeper third. Noko fourth. Spanker fifth. Buck in 6th, Robbie Vid 7th, Titans in 8th, Empty Roofer 9th, and Blakey T round out the top 10.
I believe we only had 11 on the lead lap that time, so we should have 12 cars on lead lap for this stage.
These guys still got a ways to go. We're looking at about 25 laps to go here, so.
Will we have to have a pit stop in the middle of the stage?
Oh, yes. Sure. Yeah, for sure. We'll be seeing green flag pit stops.
I think I got a little bit loose back there, getting ready to go on the carousel. Kind of lost a lot of time heading down through the whole carousel.
And Jake has stretched it back out. Alright, he's checking out on the rest of the field, see if we can't find any good battles. Titan's got his car fixed up. Looks good.
Sorry anybody watching if I make comments on the race a little too late. I'm not really in the race right now or the live stream, so I'm catching it a little bit delayed with you guys on YouTube.
Yeah, we'll take what we can get. Better than nothing. Better than me talking to myself for an hour and a half, so. Like I said, appreciate the company.
No problem, bub.
Milko running third right now, I think, by the looks of it.
He's a guy I'd like to sit there and ride behind around, man, and get some experience on the track.
You can learn a lot from Milko.
Yes, you can. Is he the one that used to be a pro league driver?
I'm not sure. Not sure. I can tell you he's definitely fast, and he's a hard man to pass.
If he wasn't a pro league driver, that's one guy right there that probably deserves to be in my eyes.
So we had Fluffy racing with us for a little bit.
Yeah, I race with Fluffy over on Mystics League sometimes when he runs over in there. That's actually a league I'm qualifying for tonight.
Oh, okay.
It's another fun league, man. It's good. There's so many drivers out here that race in these leagues that are a lot better than what people know of, and it's nice to get some shout outs to them and let people see what they got. What's K Teddy and them boys doing back there? You still there, Mills?
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good, bub. You got quiet. I wasn't sure if I was going to be sitting here talking to myself.
Yeah, my bad. I'm back.
You're good, Bubba.
I was thinking about that ice cold beer up in my fridge.
Oh, those are good times, huh?
I sit and think about that all day. Oh, we got one car climbing the inside hill of the carousel.
Yeah.
And I have done it before, so I really, yeah. I'll just say I've done it before.
Yeah, we don't ever want to tell the stories about how the bad stuff happens.
Yeah, exactly.
I was blaming it on a guy getting into me. He got in my rear end and kind of shoved me off.
Spanker off. Kept her straight. Didn't lose a whole bunch of time. Good job. Into the hairpin. Call that hairpin Martinsville's evil stepsister. That is a slow right-hand corner.
So slow. And then you gotta try and get off it so hard and so fast, dude. It's really easy to spin yourself coming around that.
Probably down to like 30, 35 miles an hour around there.
Oh yeah, at least. The difference in speeds on this track is so crazy. You go from, running 150s, 160s in the fastest section to nothing there.
On board with Gatekeeper. Got his first win on Sunday. Again, congratulations to Gatekeeper. I know he was working at it for a long time.
Definitely long overdue.
You know, yeah, it was hugely overdue. I was so excited. I'd never been happier to finish third. When I saw he won the race, I was so happy.
And that's how I feel for for K Taddy, man, over on dirt, man. Like, the day he gets his first win, dude, I'm gonna be so excited for him. I don't care if I'm the one to come up second. Like,
Now, don't get us wrong. You're still gonna have to earn it.
oh
We
yeah,
ain't
we're not
giving
gonna
it to
roll
anybody.
over.
You still gotta beat us, but we're happy
Well,
for you when you do.
even like in the Cup Series, man, look at oh, who was it? Just lost Denny Hamlin at Bristol. It was 95.
Oh,
Fantastic.
Matt Bennett.
Matt
Matt Bennett.
DiBenedetto, yep. Look at him, man. He was running his butt off that whole Bristol race, man, and everybody wanted to see him win that race. And Denny even felt bad about it after, and he's like, man, I'm sorry, but, you know, my car was faster. I had to beat you, no matter how much it takes. So this is racing. We're here for a win. We're not here to come second, no matter how nice the guy in second is.
You never forget that first win.
Oh, no, man. It's definitely one that sticks with you for a long time. If you're not excited after your first win, you got no reason to be in the sport.
Yeah, I got my first win at ISM, and I got my second win at Dover. It's my whole 2-win career.
Hey, those are 2 hard tracks, man. So take wins there, man. Congratulations.
Yeah,
man.
I got lucky at Dover, but I'm proud of my win at ISM. That was where I actually caught Noko, ran him down and drove around him, which is one of the very few times that's happened. So
I wish you got to do it, man. I've never got to catch him.
The time will come.
Oh yeah, I'm sure soon.
Robbie Vids. I don't think we mentioned Robbie yet tonight.
No, we haven't.
Shout out to Robbie. If you didn't know, Robbie Vids is racing with us from the UK. It's probably about 2 o'clock in the morning where he is right now. So big shout out to Robbie Vids. Thanks for racing with us, buddy. Me, I just find that so cool.
Oh, me
Somebody
too.
that far away.
There's a guy that races with us over on dirt. He's from Australia. Falcon. He's a really good guy, man, dude. He's like 14 hours different, so it's hard to schedule stuff with him. You know, he's a day ahead of us, and for them guys to make an effort to come back and race with us on our times and stuff like that is a huge shout out to him, man.
Yeah. I was doing a good job. Getting through here pretty smooth. If you can keep it on the pavement, getting into that carousel, it's a victory. You did good.
Oh, yeah. Definitely is. Definitely. I can say it right on the lines. It feels like a victory most of the time.
Yeah. I don't think I've yet hit that carousel entrance once where I was like, okay, that was a good entrance. It hasn't happened yet.
It's a tough feeling on there.
I like how the game fixed the damage now. Like when the guys come in and pit and fix their damage, we see it as fixed now too.
Yeah, that's a good thing, man. I like that. It's really impressive that they made sure to get that over there for our broadcasting and stuff.
It looks awesome, right? And nobody wants to see a beat up car. It hurts enough as a driver. You smack your car up, you're not happy about it. It's so easy to do, right? Over these long races, one slip. And then, you know, the broadcast sees it for the rest of the race. So super happy that they got it fixed.
Oh yeah, definitely. You never want to look like you don't know how to drive.
Yeah, exactly.
It's nice that we have these broadcasts going on for these leagues, man. It's cool. A lot of these guys, because you know we'll never hear our names called on the big track and everything like that. So for us to be able to give shout outs to guys like this, man, it's cool for racing, cool for gaming, and it's cool for the whole brand. Okay, Taddy. Things are definitely a lot tighter together heading up towards the curves, though. Very smooth through the muscles so far. I'm just hanging around like always. Keeping it clean, keeping it smooth. I don't know how to do all this stuff.
On board with K-Taddy.
I like watching like him as well. He's pretty smooth, man. He always tries to keep his nose clean.
He is definitely, you know, one of the cleanest drivers that you'll find here at Giggity. He likes to practice what he preaches.
Some things, man. He's got one of the personalities, man. When he's on the track, the track's moving too.
100%. I had the pleasure of doing battle with Taddy when he got his first win of the season at Bristol. Him and I, we were going at it for like 20 laps, side by side, every corner, every lap. And he eventually pulled away from me, and he got me. But you know, that's one of those racing memories that sticks with you, and you're gonna remember for a long time. Those 20 laps were a lot of fun.
I love it, man. Like, too many guys are too worried about getting a W. Sometimes it's nice to just get on here and just have some good battles, man. Like, I don't care. I run my own leagues. I don't go out there to win. I go out there to run good with my friends. And I don't care if I'm running 7th, 17th, 27th. As long as I'm having good battles and having a good time, that's all that matters, man. That's what a lot of guys need to remember, man. We're lucky to be able to do what we do.
Absolutely. 100%.
You know how many laps we got left?
Yeah, we still got a ways to go. We are, as they run right now, they are on lap 39 of 55, so what's that, 17 laps, yeah?
Yep. Yeah. It'll be a good time. I like this racetrack, man. It's fun to watch guys go around.
Back on board with our leaders here, and yeah, we got ourselves a battle. Jake and Hunty going at it. The tires are going away. We're probably getting close to seeing our pit stops that we've been waiting for. We know they're going to happen. They're in progress. 21 car on pit road. Stay on board with our leaders here and see where it's all going to shake out. So they're reeling Taddy in here and put him one lap down. Taddy being very respectful, giving lots of room. Leaders go by. We get a caution though. He is in the free pass position. Jake got off there. Good, man. Look at him stretch that out.
Pulls it out, yeah, they're definitely pulling it out a little bit. That's another part of Taddy's conservative mode though, man. He'll lose a little bit of ground to guys, but he'll gain it back up in the long run. Especially with pit stops coming up, everybody's tires are getting worn down.
Oh, here we go, Honey hitting pit road. He waited till the last second. He did not want Jake to know that he was coming in. Stay on board with Jake here. We'll see if he pits this next time around. I'll bet you money that he will.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, Jake, you ain't gonna waste an opportunity to get back on some ground. Sorry, I stepped away for a second. Somebody decided they wanted to call me.
All good.
Yeah, I got knocked out of top 8 in qualifying for the league. And I'm like, don't worry, dude. I'm about to sit in the qualifying lap right now. Over there, the top 8, we lock in for the A main. So if you want to qualify in the top 8, you got to run last chance qualifier to get into the A main. It's a nice little change of pace.
Well, for those of you watching with us, cheers to you.
Hey,
hope you're
cheers.
enjoying the race.
Oh, I know I am. It's always a good time over here on Giggity.
Comes Jake. Will he hit pit road? He is going to, yep. Hard on the brakes here, don't speed.
He definitely couldn't afford to lose no more time. I'm sure he was losing almost a second and a half, 2 seconds right there to fresh tires.
You know what I miss? I miss back in the day where the pit road didn't technically start until like right here.
Yeah.
And you could just come flying through that single lane passage just as fast as you could. Hardest thing to do.
I'd be banging off the wall just
trying
to... Because you didn't care, you're about to fix your damage anyway, so you just smack that wall a couple times and feel better about yourself.
Alright, Jake hits his pit box. And we're going to see where he lines up with Hunty when they come back and cycles out.
See if we can jump over Honey's cam, see if we can get a point of view where he's at.
Yo, off the hairpin.
He's definitely out.
Jake, well out in front.
Fresh tires definitely helped open that gap.
You know, one of the things that I can tell you about Jake is he is an absolute wizard at getting on and off pit road. Getting everything that you can get without going too far. He's so good at it, it's unbelievable.
That's really hard to do.
There's been once where I raced with Jake and he was out winning and I was, I was running second or third and I started catching him. And I'd knocked like 3 or 4 seconds off over the course of our run, and then we hit pit road, we come back out, and I lost those 4 seconds. Like, you get so mad trying to catch this guy.
That's the thing about this, man. There's so many spots that you can gain and lose spot or time, and pit road is definitely one of them. It can be a product of your pit crew, it can be a product of driving, but definitely a game changer sometimes on some tracks.
Keep way off in the dirt. He did a really good job of keeping it straight.
Yeah, he did, because that'd be a spot where most drivers would definitely wind up losing the rear end of that car and just let it come around. many laps we got left over there, bub?
13.
Should be able to, I don't know. They'll make it on fuel, won't they?
It's gonna be close.
Didn't sound too confident, crew chief.
It's gonna be close. Save at your discretion.
I definitely think that being able to pit later was nice.
Yeah, those guys who pitted early, I fear for their run to the end.
I hate to have to try and save fuel on a track like this. It is literally impossible, ladies and gentlemen.
Any road course, I find it's difficult to save fuel.
Oh yeah, I mean, any track is difficult to save fuel, but man, when you're dealing with elevation changes and 11 turns, it's even worse. Because you don't have to just change one acceleration point or back off, you know, gas going into a corner at one spot. You know, it's a big, big change. I mean, heck, look at what Ambrose lost that race about 10 years ago because trying to save fuel and couldn't get the car to refire.
Yep, I remember that. Took the win away from
this
him.
track right here.
Yes, it was. Right after the start-finish line, stalled it going up the hill.
Oh, that was a heartbreaker. I think that's when he was still going for his first cup win. I think he wound up getting his first cup win actually here the next year, or was that Watkins Glen?
Yeah, Watkins Glen. That was Ambrose, right? Marcus Ambrose?
I'm pretty sure it was Ambrose the same year, right after he stalled it going up the hill here. Come back with revenge at the next road course and won it. And then he won this race the following year because he doubled down on it. Man, there's a lot of drivers in Cup Series on this. You don't get the racing used to get.
Ooh, good battle here. Robbie and Buck side by side. Might be some lap traffic for Buck, actually. I think he was running up towards the front. Probably a little bit further back. He's got some damage, obviously, to the front end of his car.
Hard to tell if he got into somebody or smashed into the wall. But man, he definitely does have a lot of damage in the front of that car.
Back to Roofer. Shout out to the Canuck camp tonight.
He's a good racer. He's fun to race with.
He's a jack of all trades, that guy.
Yeah.
It's too bad we can't get the cockpit view with these guys.
Oh,
for the viewers
so
on
much
the
fun.
broadcast. The in-car cam. See just how much these guys are wheeling it.
Oh, they're wheeling it hard, especially around this track, man. It's fun to watch. Well, when I'm driving, it's fun to watch myself on the in-car cam sometimes. It's just really difficult to drive because it's hard to tell about the cars around you without a real spotter, and the spotters that we have aren't too good. And
no, they are not. That is one definite huge area for improvement in the whole NASCAR Heat Series is the spotter. We rely on them, but we've had to learn to not to.
It'd be better if we could have a better chat organization or some way for the drivers, because if a lot of drivers would talk a lot more about where they were at to other drivers and communicate, we could keep it a lot cleaner.
For sure. Ooh, Buck having some issues in the carousel.
It's such a tight spot, man. Just a little bit too much speed and you're going to throw yourself off there.
Daddy coming to pit road. He's got some damage to the front end of his 11 Toyota.
See, and that's, I mean, even if you get a driver like Taddy, he's getting some damage, man. He's so conservative, so this track is definitely not one to take lightly.
Back to the front. I mean, we see right now that Hunty is not letting Jake go. He is still right there. One slip.
We're coming down to 8 to go here, I believe, at the line this time, is it?
Sec, I can't tell you right now. What I can tell you is K-Taddy is currently 10th, Robbie is 11th, Roofer is 12th, Eddo is 13th, and Blicky T is in 14th. So, a little bit of an update.
You said you're racing later tonight, Mills?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Where are you racing at, bub?
We're going to Charlotte tonight.
Ooh. I like Charlotte. Charlotte's a nice, big, fun mile and a half.
I don't know if I'd call it big. It's definitely like the most narrow mile and a half tracks. But yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, I mean, hopefully we can find somebody to carry on the torch for the broadcast.
See what we can do, man. I'll definitely be here to help commentate or whatever we need. So
9 to go. Got an update. 9 to go. Oh, Hunty is around.
That's strange to see, man. Wow. Just overdrove it off that corner, and like I said, that was a really good job of T. Clay earlier holding it together off that same exact spot.
So I'm off again there in the carousel. Oh, that's too bad.
Had such a great race going as a hot seat driver.
He did. He's still got second. I mean, he's still having a good run, but that definitely not helping his chances of winning.
No. I don't think he's going to hurt his chances of getting into a full-time ride, but definitely his chances of winning today.
If you're following along with the Giggity broadcast, you know that Jake won at Watkins Glen in the Xfinity Series not too long ago, a couple days ago, 3-4 days ago. And he's just proven he's an all-around road course racer kind of a guy. And yeah, wow, he gets through there quick.
I'd like to see him over on Jefferson.
I know where I'm losing time.
It's got to be everywhere they're running fast.
He's catching Titans. Who's ahead of him? Maybe to put him one lap down.
Titans looks like he slowed up on a lot this last stage.
Super smooth through there. Catches Roofer. Gives him a little up tap saying, hey buddy, I'm here. Let me go, please.
Roofer, good way of holding it tight off that corner though. That number 5. Pushing that. Next corner. Jake is smooth, man. That cash
So smooth. Just mesmerized watching him go around the track.
It'd be nice to learn his path through here, you know, his breaking points and stuff, and getting to watch him on the e-car. It'd be nice to be able to learn some of his learnings. Cause that is a smooth drive right there. I think he's definitely gonna get himself a bump up to the next level.
Oh, I think we'll definitely be seeing him in the top series here in the very short future.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Everybody's kind of settled into the series that they're currently running. You know, we're past halfway point in the season. Playoffs, where applicable, are going to start kicking in shortly. So, you know, everybody just kind of wants to finish out this season in the series that they're in, and you know, we'll see what happens in the draft and in the off season. Get ready to go again next year.
Yeah, I'm kind of nervous we're gonna lose a couple drivers in the draft here. Other stuff, but we'll see how it goes. Titans is kind of learning a little bit of Jakey's line and maybe paid attention to him because he picked up some time being behind Jake. Blake finishing up on his last pit stop.
Gatekeeper got some front end damage, to say the least. Had a hard impact with the wall.
Oh, the K-tag was off in the grass back there. We got off like that uphill section.
Pretty spread out right now.
We got room for everybody.
Ooh, Hunty's off again in the carousel.
That sucks to see.
Well, Titans has had heavy contact. Both sides of that race car. Squashed like a sandwich.
It's really easy to mess that car
Sorry,
up on. Oh, there
Love
it
you,
is.
buddy. Yeah, it looks like Blakey's actually parked it for the race. They're still on pit road, so.
Yeah, this track takes a toll on a lot of drivers.
But it is coming down to it. I think when the leader just took the 2 to go? 3 to go. 3 to go.
Yeah. It's been a nice little race to sit here and be a part of, man. I love this track. Definitely a smooth operator out front running that car on this track today, man.
Making that petty blue look good.
Oh.
Even better than it normally does.
Hasn't been good like that in a while.
My boy with Jake. They're coming to 2 to go, I believe. Fairly confident 2 to go. This time by.
I trust you.
Roofer's got his stream going. I'm watching that. He's 2 laps down, and he's showing 5 to go right now. I'm pretty sure Jake just took 2 to go. messages popping up on my screen here. Is this guy freaking out because his headset's not working? He's freaking out, setting everything, and he's unplugging, he's plugging it back in, and he just texted me. He's like, "Oh, my mic was muted."
That's fun.
Oh man. Everybody has their days.
Oh yeah. I was with a guy racing the other day and his pedals wouldn't work on his wheel setup or anything, and he was freaking out.
One plugged in?
No, they were plugged in. He just ran the race before and wouldn't start this race and couldn't work, so I had to unplug everything and get up going. Wound up losing a lot of time in the race.
Yeah, that hurts when that happens. Squarely coming over the hill.
Yeah, looks like Jake's pretty much got this one in the bag, so I appreciate the opportunity stepping up here in the booth with you guys. And if you need help in the future, just let me know, bro. You guys got no race going on tonight, so if you want to invite me back here for that just a little bit, just let me know, bro.
Absolutely. Sure will.
Definitely love being up here in the broadcast booth for Giggity and trying to figure out how this stuff goes and helping with everything along.
Yeah, I think Jake's getting a checkered flag here.
A little bit of mess in front of him.
A little bit. I think he's just gonna hang back here. And... No. There you go. Checkered flag.
Awesome to see, man. That's real.
Jake, winner. Chicken dinner.
He deserves, man. He drove that race for us and he was real fast, man. Good for that hot seat guy, right?
Congratulations to Jake.
Good job, Jake.
There's a victory tonight. Hot seat driver taking the checker flag.
Back-to-back wins on him for road courses. 2 different series, but nonetheless, very, very impressive.
Believe me, it's going to be a scramble to sign him next season.
Oh,
in the draft.
Pretty sure we'll be joined by our man K-Tabby here in a second. As he crosses that finish line.
You might hop in here. Hoping to get the finishing order here pretty quick. Hope you enjoyed, everybody.
Don't forget to tune in. We got another broadcast here in just a little bit, man. We're running what? What's the next track that we're showing?
They're going to Kentucky, so.
Kentucky, and don't we have another one tonight? We got like 3 tracks.
We're finishing the night with New Hampshire.
New Hampshire, that'll be a tight one to watch. So, you guys look forward to come on in and see what these drivers got. Have a little bit of fun. We're only doing 25% at Hampshire.
25 New Hampshire, 50 at Kentucky, which is up next. Finishing order just came in. Jake obviously taking the win. Hunty Wild second. Noko third. Buck in fourth. Wicked Gatekeeper fifth. Titans in sixth. Checkmate Taylor seventh. T Clay in eighth. Ninth is Spanker. Robbie Vids got 10th. K-Taddy 11th, MP Roofer in 12th, Eddo 13th, Blakey T 14th, and RJ Smitty in 15th. So that's your finishing order. Hope you enjoyed, everybody. Stay tuned. We are going to Kentucky shortly, so.
Sounds good, man.
We'll see you shortly.
All right.